Hey guys, in this video we're going to talk about how to get people to your website. So now you've created a website, you have it up, now it's just sitting there. How do you get people to find it? How do you get people to come see it so then you can start making money with the traffic that you get? In this video we're going to discuss all the ways for you to figure out how to get people to your website. So stay tuned. Hey guys, I'm Steve, founder of howtomakemoneyasakid.com and the Cash Academy. Like I said, in this video we're going to talk about how to actually get people to your website. Now that you have a website up, now it's time to get people to it so then you can start making money. My goal is for you to be successful. I want you to have your own successful website, whether you do that through building SEO blog posts on Google or making awesome YouTube videos. I want to help you as much as I can so that you have a successful website before you leave home, before you graduate from high school. So that way you never need a job. So I have a proverb for you. It's kind of a saying. I actually had an old boss that would tell me this all the time, and it's don't dig a well, divert a river. Okay? So I'm going to tell you the story about two farmers. So there were two farmers who needed to water their crops. One farmer said, I know there's water in the ground, so I'm going to dig a well. The farmer started to dig a well to water his crops. The other farmer said, I'm going to look for a river before I just start digging a well. The farmer started to search all around his farm to find any sources of water. Coming to the mountains just above his farm, he found a raging river. He decided to divert the water he needed by digging a ditch from the river to his farm. The farmer who dug the well had to dig deeper and deeper until he found water in the ground. Then he had to lift buckets and buckets of water to water his crops to get the water they needed. When the heat of the summer came, the farmer with the well couldn't get enough water to all his crops, so they withered up and died. The farmer who diverted the river by digging a ditch had an endless supply of water for his crops, and his crops flourished. Divert a river, don't dig a well. Like the farmer who searched for the river, you need to find the river of people who are already looking for what you want to create. Your idea might just wither up and die if you don't do your research and find what people are already looking for. Okay, so that's the parable of the two farmers. So the farmers are just like you. You have a website, you have a field that's ready to be planted, ready to be watered. And but first you got to get traffic coming to that. And where do you go to get traffic? Well, you could start just posting random stuff out there and just hope that it provides enough. Or you can strategically divert a river to your website to get tons and tons of traffic. So let me show you how this works. So what is a river? Okay, so here we got a river. This is a huge river. This is the river of all the traffic on the internet. And to find that traffic, you actually got to go to the places where that traffic is. So like Google. Google is a huge part of this river. You got YouTube. You got Pinterest. Facebook. Each one of these is like its own river. You got Instagram. And iTunes. Yes, even iTunes is part of this river. Okay, there's a lot more, but these are probably the biggest ones, the ones that we're going to focus on in this video. Okay, so like I said, you have your field down here, and so you could dig a well and just start posting random stuff on your website, but the chances of people coming to that website are very slim. So what you need to do is you need to divert the river, right? You could dig a well, but we know that's not the right way to go. So what we want to do is divert a river. So first what you need to do is decide what type of content do you want to create. There's a ton of different types of content out there on the internet. So, I mean, for one is blog posts. If you like writing, then blog posts could be a good idea. Or short text or emojis. Those are like Twitter, it's all about short text and stuff. Pictures. So pictures on the internet are huge. Facebook, Instagram, it's all about pictures, photographs, and graphics that you design. Podcasts. If you like to record your voice and if you like to listen to the radio, well, there's an online version of that called podcasts. and you can actually create your own podcast, and it's like your own radio station. So if you'd rather do that, record your voice and just have people listen to your voice about whatever your topic is or whatever your website's about, then that's a great way. Video. Video is huge. Almost every platform has some form of video. So if you're on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, they all have video components. Short video. So sometimes there's like short video, like 12 to 6-second videos. That's another thing. Or live video. If you've always dreamed of being a newscaster, well, you can do it right now. You can do live video on Facebook or YouTube and Periscope. There's a lot of other ones as well. Or 360 video. This is a new thing that's coming out. It's kind of up in the air still of how to really make this work, but 360 video is another video format. So these are all the different types of content. So you have to figure out what type of content is going to leverage your strengths. Okay? So for me in high school, I loved creating videos. I just loved it. And so for me, video is going to be something that I'm going to want to put more time and effort into. Writing, I actually didn't love writing, but really my howtomakemoneyasakid.com, really all it is, it's like over a couple hundred articles that I just wrote. And so that's really all it is. So writing, you can write blog posts. If you like to write, then that is a great way to get traffic. Okay. Pictures, I know businesses that have entire businesses built around Instagram, and they're just putting pictures on Instagram. So if that's like your strength, then that's what you got to figure out. So figure out what type of content you'd like to create. What type of content do you enjoy looking at? Do you like watching videos? Do you like reading? Or do you like looking at pictures? Whatever type of content you like to consume might be the type of content that you also like to create. Okay? So each one of these rivers is going to have differences of how you get traffic to your website. Okay? So now we got to talk about what platform do you use. So personally for me, I really like Google. And so that's how I've diverted a lot of water, people from Google to come to my website. Okay? And that's what's watering my crops, my cash crops on my website. Because you put all this content on your website, and as it water it with traffic, it's able to produce an income for you. Okay? And these are done through, like we've talked about in the previous videos, through ads, through affiliate links, through your own products, all of that kind of stuff. But you don't get anywhere unless you have traffic coming to your website from one of these huge rivers. Okay? So I also like to use YouTube. I've made a lot of YouTube videos. You're watching one of them right now. So I get some traffic from YouTube. Not a lot right now, but it's growing, and hopefully it will get more and more. Okay? Facebook, or actually Pinterest is another one that I get a little bit of traffic from. So these are the platforms that I've chosen to use because they leverage my strengths. One, video, and writing content. I wasn't super excited about writing blog posts, but I did it. And so you don't always have to do what you totally love, but you do want to leverage your strengths. Okay? So when you're choosing your platform, you need to figure out, where are the people that I want to attract to my website? Are they moms? Are they dads? Are they kids? Are they grandpas? Where are those people? And so those are going to be the platforms that you want to go to. Are those people, are they on Facebook? On the older crowd is on Facebook. Or are you trying to target kids that your age? Then maybe Instagram is a better, or YouTube is a better way to get those people to come to your website. So you got to look at the different platforms and how you're going to make sure that the people are there. So there are ways to build a business just on YouTube, right? You could build an entire business just on YouTube. However, there are a lot of limitations to that because you don't own that platform. And so if Google changed their algorithm, your business could suffer or die. So what I like to do is always have your website as a hub. So whether you are starting a YouTube channel, an Instagram account, or whatever, you always need to have a website, because that website becomes your hub. It becomes where you can control that traffic. You can collect emails from people. You can sell your products. It really becomes your platform for controlling traffic and actually making money. And if YouTube decides to change their algorithm tomorrow and it totally kills your business, and that stinks, But if you have a website where you've collected emails and you've built up this website that's valuable, then you'll still have a business. Even if YouTube decides to change things on you. So it's important to understand traffic that you don't own and traffic that you do own. And so the goal of getting all this river is you want to turn all this traffic into traffic that you own. Collecting emails, collecting people's information, collecting customers, because that way you actually have a business. So then you can, email your list and sell a new product that you create, or whatever, or tell them about a new affiliate thing that's going to solve their problems. You can definitely, once you have a list, you can leverage it. So there's one other thing I want to talk about. So once you've chosen your 1 to 2 or 3 platforms, you need to figure out how to dominate that platform, okay? And you do that by looking into your niche on that platform. So if you're looking to dominate Google and you want to be ranked #1 on Google when people search the phrase that's about your website, people asking questions about your website, if you want to dominate that, you got to go to those phrases those questions people are asking on Google, and figure out how you can create better content than what's already there, so that you can get ranked higher above all those other people and get that traffic, okay? The same goes with YouTube. How can you look at YouTube and find what's working and what's not working, and make videos around what people are, figure out how to make videos around people that are being successful, okay? So you kind of got to go in with your research hand and analyze and look at what's working and what's not working, okay? So for example, on YouTube, there's kind of like some themes of kind of videos that I've seen that do really well. Animals, they're huge on YouTube. So like Brave Wilderness is a YouTube channel where the guy goes out in the wilderness and he finds these creatures, and he talks about them. Or cat videos are super famous. People love the funny things that cats do. So that's kind of, people like watching animal videos on YouTube, just like a theme, right? So beauty videos, doing makeup, hairstyles, clothes, all that kind of stuff. Those have made some huge YouTubers over the time. Epic, like Devin Supertramp, making like videos about super amazing things. They just blow your mind. So that is another way. Another thing that people have been doing a lot lately is destruction videos. I don't know if you've seen that, if someone like cuts something with a burning knife, or break or cut something open, and there's a channel called What's Inside. They literally cut stuff open, and they just show you what's inside of it. And it's super huge. It went super popular. So I don't know, those are just some themes on YouTube. Or if you love to sing, you can do covers of other people's music, other artists' music, where you actually become the singer and you sing their song, you change a little bit. And like the piano guys, they make their own songs all the time. They take very popular songs and they play them on the piano and the cello and put out this amazing music video. And boom, that's driving tons of traffic to their website, where they can then sell their albums and sell their gear and all their music. Anyway. So, and concerts and all that kind of stuff. So those are some examples of YouTube. So you got to really dive into the channel that you're on, or the channel that you're deciding to use, and then figure out what you can do to dominate it. So for example, I actually am looking to start another business, and so part of that business is going to be Facebook. So what I did is I went on Facebook and I found other people in the niche that I'm going to be creating this business in. And I went and I looked and found every one of their posts that was shared like over 100 to 200 times. because those are the ones that people like. Those are the ones that are kind of gone viral. And so I wrote them all down. I figured out, okay, these are the kind of content, this is the kind of post that goes viral. So now when I create that Facebook page, now I know what kind of content to create to dominate my niche. And so then I'm not just wasting my time figuring out what kind of content I need to create, because I know exactly what type of content to create to get people from Facebook to my website. And then I can figure out how to make money from those people on my website through selling books, selling affiliate products, collecting their emails, you know, all that kind of stuff. Ads, affiliate links, everything. So that's how you get people to your website. So inside the Cash Academy, I'm actually going to be diving into each one of these, specifically Google, YouTube, Pinterest, Facebook. I'm going to teach everything I know about leveraging these platforms to getting traffic to your website. But anyway, I'm going to be diving into like, how do you write a blog post that actually will get ranked and give you traffic for years and years that will make you tons and tons of money while you sleep, you know, passive income. So we're going to dive into all of those different strategies. So if you are not part of the Cash Academy, make sure you go to cashacademy.org and you become part of the Cash Academy. It's free. It's just where I'm putting all of my best videos around making money as a teenager, starting your website as a teenager, all of those things. So check out the Cash Academy, and that's where you can go to learn more once you've started your website, and I'll keep helping you to grow and grow. Anyway, that's the dream, that's the goal. So make sure you check out cashacademy.org, and thanks for watching. I hope this video was helpful to understand how to get traffic to your website.